Hi guys, thanks for tuning in to the Scan Tool Network YouTube channel. In this video we're going to do a demonstration and basically a comparison video between the Foxwell NT680 Pro versus the iCarsoft CR Pro. Now both of these kits are available at Diagnostic World. It's www.diagnostic-world.com, and I will put a link to these kits in the description below this video. And if you want to see more videos based on diagnostic, comparisons, testing and reviews, then please go ahead and click that subscribe button and click the bell so you don't miss a single thing. So what I have here, this is the Foxwell. This is one of the highest in the line Foxwell tools versus the highest in the line of the iCarsoft tools. So we're going to do a comparison between the two, let you know what's what and what the differences are. Now first of all, this tool is plugged into the diagnostic port. This tool is, although the screen is lit up, it's not actually plugged into any vehicle at the moment. We're just using a USB cable here and plugging it into a different tablet here. So that's how this is getting its power. But normally the only way you would get power to this is by plugging it into the vehicle, just like this one is. So we've covered where to buy them. Obviously Diagnostic World is the best place to buy them because they are genuine kits. Fortunately there are a lot of fake and clone tools on the market, but you know, if you go to Diagnostic World you're always going to get genuine tools. So the prices of these tools at the moment, obviously it's the price is a very important factor when choosing a diagnostic package, but the Foxwell NT680 Pro is more expensive, and we'll come to why it's more expensive, but right now this is for sale for £450, and that is the going rate for this tool here. The CR Pro kit, the going rate is £259. Again, that's for genuine tools. Don't be tempted to go for tools which are much cheaper, because they will most likely be fake or cloned items, and they won't update, they won't do as they tell you. So that's out of the way. Now with regards to who they are aimed at, I would say they're probably kind of both aimed at the same crowd. Maybe this one is a little bit more on the professional side, but anybody who is a car enthusiast or has more than one car to look after, say for example like a fleet manager, an enthusiast, a car club, a mobile mechanic, a small workshop or garage, then these tools will suit you both really well. We've got a few more functions on this one which would probably lean this one more in the direction of a sort of a busier garage environment, but if you're not in a busy garage environment and you know exactly what cars you're going to deal with on a day-to-day basis, then you know there's absolutely no problem with getting either of these tools or even this one. I'll give you my personal recommendation between the two tools at the end of the video. So with regards to whether they are wireless or whether they are cabled, you know, there are a few tablet tools out there at the moment which are wireless, and a few other diagnostic packages. These kits are both wired tools, so you can't use them without wires going from the top here into the diagnostic port of the vehicle, or like that is this one here. This has on the top there, that's the port, and the other end of the cable goes into the diagnostic port of the vehicle. So none of these are wired. And none of these are, I mentioned earlier, tablets, because on some diagnostic packages like this kit here, this is the one we're piggybacking from, just put that one in there, that's the Maxicom MK808. That's a tablet based tool, and you can, it obviously doubles up as a tablet, so you can go onto Google, you can download apps onto it. It's an Android operating system. These you can't. These units are purely for diagnostics only. You can't go online with them or anything like that. So with regards to the coverage, well, this tool covers more, and that's another reason why it's more expensive than this tool. So this tool actually has good coverage. I'm going to show you what I'm going to do. First of all is I'm just going to go to the setup option, and I'm just going to click on the buzzer option and get rid of that annoying beep. And that's what lost the connection there with the cable. Let me just do that again. At least you're seeing what happens when it starts up. So we're going to click into diagnostics, and these are the vehicles it covers. So we've got BMW, Mini, Land Rover, Jaguar, Mercedes, Smart, Sprinter, VW, Audi, Skoda, Seat, Porsche, Volvo, Saab, Opel, Fiat, Alfa Romeo, Lancia, Peugeot, Citroen, Dacia, General Motors, Jeep, Chrysler, Ford, that's American Ford and EU Ford, European, Holden, Toyota, Lexus, Sion, Nissan, Infiniti, Acura, Honda, Subaru, Mitsubishi, Mazda, Isuzu, Suzuki, Kia, Hyundai and Daewoo. Now you'll find with this tool you're going to get pretty much the same but additional vehicles as well. So where are we? I'm going to do the same here actually. Let's see if we can just turn off that beep. There we go, beep set. It's actually really quite annoying. Right, so we go to diagnostic and we go to, well, first of all we'll have a look at the Americans. So we've got Chrysler, Ford, General Motors, the Asian market, we've got Acura, Daewoo, Daihatsu, Honda, Hyundai CV, Infiniti, Isuzu, Kia, Lexus, Mazda, Mitsubishi, Nissan, Peruda, Sion, SsangYong, Subaru, Suzuki, Toyota and Proton. It also covers Chinese vehicles, so we've got BAIC motor. I don't even know what any of these are, for China, Mazda, China, but none of these manufacturers are covered on this tool. And then we go to the European, and we've got Abarth, Alfa, Aston Martin, that's not covered on this tool. Audi, BMW, Bentley, Bugatti, which isn't covered on the CR Pro, Citroen, Dacia, Ferrari's not covered, Fiat, Ford EU, Jaguar, Lancia, Land Rover, Lamborghini, which isn't covered on this tool, it's gone up again there. It's just a connection between this cable. Maserati's not covered on this, Maybach's not covered on this, Mercedes, Mini, Opel, Vauxhall, Peugeot, Porsche, Renault, Rolls-Royce, Saab, Samsung, Smart, Sprinter, Seat, Skoda, Vauxhall, Volvo, VW, BWCC. So that's the vehicle coverage. This has gone off because the tablet's gone to sleep, so I'll just turn that back on. Okay, so, and then with regards to, like I mentioned earlier, these are both genuine tools. Be aware for fake tools, because fake tools do exist on the market, unfortunately. If your tool is fake, you can't upgrade it, you can't update it. So this keeps turning off. So you can't update it. Now, if you do want to update it, some tools will require a payment to actually update the tool. Or some tools like the tablet which I showed you earlier, that requires you to pay £130 per year for updates, but you do get the first year free. With both of these tools, the updates are free for life, so you'll never have to pay for any updates at all. That's one of the beauties of going for these tools. Updates are free for life. When it comes to special functions, let's have a look at the CR Pro. So it does oil reset, electronic parking brake, new battery registration, electronic throttle control, steering angle sensor, reset and calibration, DPF, that's diesel particulate filter regeneration and reset, ABS brake bleeding, and injector coding on selected vehicles. For the NT680 Pro, I suspect we're going to get a longer list. So AF adjust, that's bleeding, battery registration, clutch adaptation, CVT, DPF, EPM, gear learn, headlamp, injector coding, language change, odometer, oil reset, prime fuel pump, steering angle sensor, seat match, TPMS, TPS, turbo, and windows and doors. This one here is quite interesting actually, odometer, because it allows you to do mileage correction only on certain vehicles, and as you can see, it's not really a very big list of vehicles that you can do, only a few manufacturers. So that's the special functions. So obviously this one, again, this one gives you a lot more scope to do more functions and more special functions, and again that's why this one's going to cost a little bit more. So far the reasons that this costs more than this is because it covers more vehicles, mainly the high-end stuff like Bugatti, Ferrari, Aston Martin, Maserati, but those and obviously the extra service items as well. So far those are the only two differences between the tools. They both do live data. Let me just well, we can't do it on this because it's not plugged in, but let me show you live data. Appreciate I don't want this video to go on forever, so I'll just try and be as quick as possible. So we need to find Porsche. I'm sure you've seen what live data looks like before, but I'll show you in any case. So we go, control modules, we just select our system, which is the engine system. We've got a check engine light and an airbag light on this vehicle actually, and I've set those up purposely just to show you these tools actually. So you can select which type of live data you want. Let's say we wanted to check temperatures. So it's loading the data. Yeah, sorry, these I've set these up and I'll reset them with this tool as well. So we'll just select F1 to F for all, and then F3 for OK, so it's going to show us the data. So here we've got the radiators, engine oil temperatures, outside temperatures, control unit temperature, EGR temperature, particulate filter, and you can get all sorts of temperatures. You can go into the DPF and get live data for the DPF as well. Somewhere along the line. It's probably in the diesel one there. Oh no, there it is. Catalytic converter, diesel particulate filter. So you can get live data from lots of different systems, but it's not just the engine where you can get live data. You can get a live data from like the ABS sensors or other systems within the vehicle itself. Help and support for these tools is available. Now, on some tools, like the tablet-based tools, you get help and support via an app in the actual tablet. With these tools, you need to contact your seller. So whoever you spoke to, or whoever you bought the tool off, contact them and they'll offer you the help and support. And then what the seller will then do is go on and speak to either the Foxwell engineers or the iCarsoft engineers. It's just the way it works, unfortunately. You have to go through a middleman to get to the people you really need to speak to. Small downside, but you know, the chances are you probably won't be needing any help and support, because these two tools are very, very good and they will do, as they say, 99% of the time. Neither of these tools have a print function, unfortunately. There is a Foxwell printer, but I believe it's been discontinued, so we're going to go ahead and say that this tool, unfortunately, you can't go ahead and print anything from it. Power supply, again, we've covered that. This tool, but both tools take their power from the vehicle as soon as they are plugged into the diagnostic port. Screen sizes, well, I'd say they've both got this. The CR Pro is a bit bigger, but they've both got a relatively good screen size, and you're certainly not squinting and sort of having to look at tiny text. They're both displayed in a really good manner, which is very clear and very easy to use. Languages. This is something which is commonly asked. Languages. So we go setup, go language. The tablet keeps going into power off mode, which is why this keeps going off. This doesn't keep going off when you're actually using it, by the way. It's always got a steady power when it's plugged into the diagnostic port. But we'll go language. So we've got English, German, Dutch, French and Spanish. It's gone up again. Unbelievable. And then we go to this tool. Let's see if we got language settings in here. We have, so we've got a lot more languages for this one. So there's another difference, and there's another thing which works in the favor of the NT680. So now we've come to my honest opinion. Obviously this tool has more maintenance systems or maintenance options. It has more vehicle coverage for the high-end tools, but it's more expensive, covers more languages. This tool covers a really good amount of the general cars that you see on the road. So, 95% of the cars, probably even 98, 99% of the cars that you see on the road, this will cover it. It's just probably you need probably a more advanced tool if you're probably working in more of an advanced environment, like I say, a garage or a workshop, and you don't know what car you're going to get in from day to day. That's why I would probably say choose this one. But if you are an enthusiast and you know exactly what cars you've got to look after, maybe you've got a few cars within your family or your friends circle, you've got a few cars, and they are the general cars that you're likely to see: the BMWs, the Mercedes, Audis, the Vauxhalls, the Citroens, Renaults. Then I would say look no further than this tool, because it's better priced. It really works as it should. So it all depends on your particular circumstance. As I say, enthusiast, few cars to look after, go for the CR Pro. If you're more like I say, garage orientated, workshop orientated, or you want to carry out specific special functions, then go for the NT680. But don't just think about these two tools, because we're also putting up other comparison videos on the channel for both of these tools, comparing them to the MK808, which is a tablet based tool by Autel, and also another tool which is similar to this by Autel, which is the MD808 Pro kit. If it was down to me and I was going to buy one of these tools, I would go for this one. I would go for the CR Pro kit. Like I say, it matches my personal needs and my personal circumstances, but everybody's different, so go what your gut is and what's best for yourself. As I say, both of these tools, they are available at Diagnostic World. It's www.diagnostic-world.com. I will put a link to these kits in the description below this video. Thanks for watching this Scan Tool Network video. I hope it's been helpful. If you enjoyed something in this video, or you've taken something from it, maybe you've learned something, please go ahead and click that like button and click that subscribe button so you don't miss anything. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next Scan Tool Network video.